Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, today we are going to be discussing, is Russell Wilson a Hall of Famer? Now, but before we get into this, thank you for the recent support. Our Jaguars video just hit 300 total views. Absolutely insane. The video is blowing up. Let's make that, or should I say, let's make this video do the same. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Comment down below videos, or ideas for videos that I could do. So let's get right into this. Is Russell Wilson a Hall of Famer? Let's just talk about some career stuff. So, drafted in 2012 in the 3rd round by the Seattle Seahawks. Definitely a steal for them, obviously, because he's been a starter ever since. Hasn't missed a single game. 33,000 yards. Probably his most astonishing stat is his 267 touchdowns to just 81 interceptions. That's just pretty crazy. A 101.7 passer rating for his career. That's 4th all-time on the list, behind 3rd place Aaron Rodgers, 2nd place Deshaun Watson, and 1st place Patrick Mahomes. Now, obviously, Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson are early in the career, so that could, drop as their career goes out, but you never know. But for Russell Wilson being in his 9th season and being 4th all-time on the list, that's crazy. And just having above 100 for his career is pretty insane. Having a 98-45-1 record, which he was 2nd all-time for most wins within first 9 seasons. 144 straight starts. He is just a tank. He's a he's a war horse, dude. He just doesn't stop playing. A 65% completion percentage. Now let's get into some awards and some accolades. A 7-time Pro Bowler already, for being 9 seasons in the league. Won the Super Bowl, obviously, in 2013 when they faced off against MVP Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl. Absolutely demolished him, with the Legion of Boom and everything. And then one Super Bowl loss, which obviously, if they would have just ran the ball at the 1-yard line, very winnable game. But Malcolm Butler decided to say never mind and intercept that ball, so that's how that went. 4,000-yard seasons. Isn't really doesn't really throw for hella yards, like some quarterbacks do. Like Drew Brees and Phillip Rivers and stuff like that. Obviously, he's had 9 consecutive years with 3,000 or more, so he does get the job done. Touchdown-wise is where his expertise are in, having every single season with 20 or more. 3 seasons, or should I say 5 seasons with 30 or more. 4 of those seasons being consecutive, which is his recent 4. Obviously, it seems to be is the older he gets, the better he gets, because that's exactly how I was playing, this year, getting his first 40-touchdown season. One of the MVP candidates. If he would have just kept his turnovers down and kept playing at such a high level like he was at the beginning of the season, within the first 3 games, he had 14 touchdowns in 3 games, dude. Like, what? Absolutely insane numbers. Every single season in his career getting a 90 or higher passer rating, 6 seasons with 100 or more, and 2 of those seasons reaching 110 or higher passer rating. Every single season having winning seasons, and 3 seasons with 12 or more wins. Now, the playoffs. He's played 16 playoff games already just in his first 9 seasons, with over 3,700 yards and a 25-12 touchdown to interception ratio and a 95 passer rating. I think his playoff stats are a little bit worse than his seasonal stats in the regular season. He definitely is still a clutch quarterback, though. You could not doubt that. Like, he definitely, when it comes to crunch time, he definitely gets the job done in most situations. Like, for example, the Vikings game earlier in the season and the Rams game earlier in the season. Definitely was balling out. Rushing wise, 9 seasons, managed to get 4,500 yards. That's 500 yards a season. On the ground, along with all those touchdowns on the air and all the passing yards. 21 total touchdowns, 5.6 yards per carry, and having 5 different seasons with 500 or more rushing yards. Definitely one of the best QB archetypes in the league. He just knows how to get it done on the ground and in the air in any way he can possible, because he's such an improviser. And then some franchise nods. So he's first all-time in franchise yards with obviously over 33,000, and then first in touchdowns, 267. First in passer rating with that 101.7, and he's already first in wins with 98. I'm pretty sure he's in first place by over 20 wins. And he's only in his 9th season. I definitely think he has a solid 6+ more mildly productive years ahead of him. So he could definitely go down as one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play if he just keeps playing at this level for a solid 5 or more years. And then a little tenure I want to talk about is from 2017 to this year, 2020. Now, not the most amount of yards, but almost 16,000 with a 15,753. If 140 touchdowns to 36 interception ratio. That's a lot of touchdowns in 4 years. Had a 104 passer rating, a 65% completion, won the Pro Bowl all 4 of those years, having a 42-22 record, starting all 64 games, obviously, because he's never missed a game. And if you put that into a per 16 perspective, check this out: over 3,900 yards and a 35-9 touchdown to interception ratio. Dumb numbers right there. And just some extra stats. For how well he's been playing, it's very surprising because within the first 8 years of a player's career, he was sacked third most times by any other player. Obviously, the Seahawks O-line is not good at all. So for him to do what he's doing right now, obviously not having that good of weapons within a short tenure of his career, now having DK Metcalf as their star receiver and Tyler Lockett's starting to really ball out, their offense is starting to look a lot better and much more improved. Now they just need like a couple O-linemen, and then they'll really be a high-powered offense. So for getting sacked a crap ton within his first 8 seasons and still putting up the numbers that he did and still winning as much as he did, it's crazy to think about. He led the league in touchdowns in 2017 with 34, led the league in passer rating in 2015 with 110, I believe. Just an absolute beast. Now, if he were to retire at this moment, I do not think he would make the Hall of Fame. But if he has at least 4 to 5 more productive years or mildly productive years, if he gets to like the 45,000 yard mark and say like the 350 touchdown mark and gets maybe a couple more Pro Bowls or something like that, I definitely think he will be a Hall of Famer because he's impacted the game in such a way. He's helped pave the way for mobile quarterbacks just like Michael Vick did, and Cam Newton and those type of quarterbacks. So and for his short frame too, I'm pretty sure he's only 5'11", and he's doing what he's doing. He's just like, having to throw over 6'5" linemen and whatnot. So, that's just another feat that he has. And obviously, before Mahomes and Watson were eligible for passer rating leaders all time, he was second all time, just behind Aaron Rodgers, which obviously Aaron Rodgers is like the king of not throwing interceptions, obviously, because he's thrown 11 in the past 3 years. So that's that. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button down below. I really do appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you are new, and comment down below an idea of just for another video. Now, I also want to know, do you guys agree with me? Is Russell Wilson a Hall of Famer, or is he not? Let me know your opinion down below. Anyways, guys, my name is Nolan from NFL Talks, and thanks for watching.